Hello and welcome to another episode of the Replay Podcast, recorded live on May 25th, 2017. As always, I'm your host, Joel Rinke, and joining me is...
Just me.
Just you?
Just me.
Jordan, tell us.
Mitch decided he had better commitments
yes, pretty much.
to attend to.
More or less. He just didn't want to do more
Yeah.
talking on Overwatch and all the Blizzard stuff.
Yeah. Because I was saying to you before the show, it feels like we are covering the same stuff again. It's just been like a lot of developing news over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
And it's definitely good news. I'm happy about it.
Is it good news?
Oh, except for one.
It doesn't really help us with the whole E3 thing, though.
No.
But especially you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've been stuffed a little bit around with the whole E3 prediction debacle.
More, yeah. We'll get later into that. Yes, Mitch isn't here with us on tonight's show, but he will be back next week along with the quiz as well. If you are interested in all that
We're
stuff.
supposed to have our quiz this week, but
Supposed to, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. He'll make up for it next week.
We will, and I'll continue to be reigning champion on that.
Oh,
Hopefully.
really? Big guy.
Yep. Look, I studied last time.
And I'm 2 points in the hole as well this time because I didn't do my heroes challenge.
Oh, right. So you're still 2 points down?
Yes. So
Wow.
whatever my score is, it is -2.
Oh, this is excellent for me.
I'm screwed.
Remember, if you are listening live, you can stick around, and you can't stick around for the full show. You can continue on the following Monday on our iTunes Wooshka or YouTube page.
Yes.
Links to which can be found on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/replayau.
And I've put them in the link of this post that's up right now as well.
Okay.
So
Excellent.
easy access there.
Easy, as always. Coming up on the show, we'll be talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, Far Cry 5, Overwatch, because we are a Blizzard podcast.
Apparently.
More on Xbox, and I'm not sure if we'll discuss the very last one, which is the Nintendo Arms is geared up.
Yes, because that's a very Mitch topic. That was put in there specifically for Mitch.
Yes, I picked
and he just couldn't bother to show up today to talk about it with us.
I left out. I made that just for Mitch, and he leaves us by and just dogs on us.
Yes.
More or less. But first, what have we been playing this week, Jordan?
Oh, too much Overwatch. Just like this game just continues to consume my life.
Because of this update?
No, just before that. Like I was playing before the update non-stop.
Yeah.
Just competitive, man, trying to get up in those ranks. It's such a grind.
Have you made it to gold?
Oh yeah, I'm high golds now. Or actually, no, I'm not. No,
I ask every time, on console or PC?
PC.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you were silver last time on PC.
Yes. So I've climbed to, I think, 2,200 now on PC.
Okay.
A few win streaks in there.
Pretty good.
You don't get any win streaks without any loss streaks, though. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my gosh, that game is rough.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. I opened my anniversary loot boxes as well. Or the one.
How many did you get?
You just get one when you sign in.
And did you get anything good on this one?
No, I didn't. But the next loot box I earned, I got the Soldier 76 skin.
So jealous.
Yes.
So jealous.
It's very, very nice skin too. But I'm definitely going to get that Lucio one at some point. I've almost got enough coins to get it, so I'm thinking by the time the event ends, I will definitely have 3,000 coins.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good skin, but that noise every time you switch between.
Oh yeah, so he's got a new song.
He has a new song.
Yes.
That's pretty much the noise every time you switch to the speed boost.
Yeah.
And then there's a piano solo when you switch to healing, which is nice. I love it.
Yeah. I think it'll be good for variety sake, because not everyone's going to have that Lucio skin. And it'd be nice to have a different Lucio song every now and then.
I feel like everyone's going to have that Lucio skin. 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Look,
maybe for the first year or two.
Yeah, okay.
And then it'll start to fizzle out as people stop playing, new people come in and stuff like that.
I feel like that'll happen, but I feel like they'll bring back an event where it gives you a chance to get back on the old skins.
Like we spoke about that a few weeks ago, and I seriously thought that was going to be this event.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with what it is. I think it's so much cooler.
Okay, I want to dig into that.
Yeah.
So just Overwatch you've been playing?
Pretty much, unfortunately, yeah. That's all. It has just been Overwatch.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, what about you, Joel? Probably something more exciting, more interesting.
Exciting to me, probably not to your tastes.
Okay. I see.
So, I did.
It's an RPG, is it?
It's a tactical game.
A tactical?
Yes.
No,
I'll say it.
Okay, yeah. Is
So,
it
like,
top down?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I did have Surge and I did have the new Black Ops, the zombie maps and stuff.
Yeah.
But I can't seem to hold my money because I just want to buy and play more games.
Oh gosh, that's that'll get you.
So aside from the normal, League of Legends and all that stuff, I bought XCOM 2.
Oh right, is that the new one?
Yes, that's the newer one of the XCOM series.
Okay,
the newest one.
Newest, because that only came out like last year, didn't it?
I want to say last year or the year before is what XCOM 2 was. Yeah.
Yep.
Which it's exactly that. Is a top-down tactical shooter RPG type of thing.
Okay.
Where you get limited space to move. You move all your guys, take turns. It's their turn to go. Then your turn to go again.
Right.
So that tactical thing.
Yeah. So it's like Pokemon. Turn-based.
Yes, okay, turn-based. I didn't think the analogy between XCOM 2 and Pokemon would, be somewhere in the similar vein.
It's battles, and they're turn-based.
Okay.
They're so similar, Joel. They're identical.
Not even close.
No, I know. I'm just having fun with you.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing most of the time. I know I should stop because the amount of assignments that I really should be doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
One that is due tomorrow.
Yes, I think we're both in the same boat there.
Yeah. So I should probably get started on that one.
Get started on that one?
Well, I mean, no, I'm close to finishing.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Yeah, but what we won't be playing for another year?
Yes.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So yeah, earlier this week, Rockstar Games announced that it had delayed the highly anticipated Red Dead Redemption 2 from fall 2017 to spring 2018. Now, the executive of Rockstar's parent company has shed new light on the delay and why in the end of the best interest of the internet. So he's trying to explain to everyone. That sentence made no sense, I know. But
I'm reading in my head now.
So yeah, he tried to explain himself, basically.
Yep.
And so he said the purpose of the delay for Red Dead 2 is to make sure that we deliver the most extraordinary we're capable of providing. So I guess that's fair. He doesn't want to give us a crappy game, like a broken game, which is very trendy lately.
In the past year or so, I suppose it's trendy to release games that aren't finished. But I like that style because it's the whole thing where a delayed game will eventually become a good game, whereas a released unfinished game will just look bad. So I like what he's like. Okay, I'm disappointed. Yes, I wanted Red Dead this year to go up against Far Cry. Everyone's going to get Red Dead, not Far Cry.
Yeah,
that whole thing. But I don't mind waiting this whole year.
You don't?
No, look.
I don't mind
either. If it becomes
either.
good though, what if they released it this year? Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's countless bugs.
It was like Assassin's Creed Unity or something.
Think of it like No Man's Sky. I hate to bring this up again because
our favorite topic, No Man's Sky.
Red Dead 2 comes out.
Yep.
No multiplayer. You won't see multiplayer for another 6 months or so.
Yep.
Are you still excited for it? Okay, I suppose the Red Dead Redemption 2 is a single player game. I don't know why I really made that analogy thing there. But still, you're not getting the full complete of what the game was. Because Red Dead Redemption 1 had multiplayer.
Yeah.
Then Red Dead Redemption 2 won't. So it's the whole thing of, where's my multiplayer?
Yeah. Well, they are doing multiplayer, aren't they, for Red Dead 2?
Yeah, but I'm saying isn't like if it's unfinished.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So they were kind of asking Rockstar about what was causing the delay and if there are any particular issues causing it. And he said, no, there's no particular issues. It was just we're building a new game from the ground up for the first time for new generation consoles. Wow. And the pressure that we put on ourselves to deliver excellence and to delight customers is extraordinary.
From the ground up?
Yes.
I feel like, wow, okay. I always thought to myself they would have used Red Dead Redemption 1 as like a
basis
model, just a base or something.
I don't know if that's how it works. Like, I'm not a game developer, so I can't really take that view and go like, oh, no, it should be pretty easy.
In my mind,
it was Mitch the other week saying something like that. Oh, they can just make a new game. That's fine. He's like, just copy paste.
Oh, Darksiders, yeah.
Darksiders. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, copy and paste, pretty easy.
But yeah, I'm okay with them delaying it because I want the game to be polished.
Yes.
But what annoys me is the fact that they announced it in the first place.
That's like every other game, though.
I know, but Rockstar know that this happens. They know how much time they need to make a game. They shouldn't be announcing it if they know, like, oh, actually, there's a chance that we might not have this ready in time.
But like the hype, man.
Pardon?
Hype.
Yeah, I know, but
hype.
the hype would have been a lot better if it released when they said it would.
Well, I suppose, but like there's other games that are the same vein as that. Like Death Stranding.
Yep.
The game that was shown last E3 and countless things throughout the year of that. There's been no mention of the entire game when it was released. I'm hyped for it. It looks great.
Yeah, but they didn't tell you when it was going to be released, did they?
No, they didn't.
See.
But the whole thing just like delayed. I'm not sure, but sure.
Yeah, that's the only thing that bothers me is that a company like Rockstar, who are experienced with releasing big title games, like they did the exact same thing with Grand Theft Auto 5.
When was the last time Grand Theft Auto 5 came out?
Last time it came out.
Like, I mean, when did Grand Theft Auto 5 come out?
2013 was the original release.
It's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, there's DLCs in between, but it's 5 years since they've last released a game.
Yeah, but they also did up-res it for console and port it to PC.
But it's just like upscaling the graphics. It's not too hard. It's too easy. Too easy to just upscale graphics.
I think there's more to the PC aspect because they seem to struggle with that because it took them a very, very long time. I think PC gamers waited until 2015 to get GTA 5.
Okay.
And yeah, console had it in 2013.
But see, like, it's been a while since they've last released a game, so I guess they're not used to the whole releasing new games type of thing. They've just given DLC at this point.
Josh said Uncharted was delayed twice and it turned out to be the best game I ever played. I'd rather they do it right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Uncharted 4? Yes,
Yeah.
100% for that one. I agree. It was a masterpiece.
I need to play that game, man.
The reviews have given it like IGN gave it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
That's
like you can't get better than that, really.
Exactly. If IGN says it's great, right?
Not always.
Okay.
Just gotta slide on a bit of cash, bro.
We're a bit scandalous there.
Extra 2 points on my review score for the exclusive.
Okay.
No, that's all conspiratory.
Yes,
I don't know how it works. But they did give us some nice screenshots of Red Dead.
Great.
Yeah, one of which
1 year give us some screenshots.
Yes. One of which is on screen right now.
Yes.
I've got that up there. It's a train robber by the looks.
Train robber.
Yeah, we've got a different one on our sheet. It's just a picture of a train.
Oh, cool.
But it's a very, very, very nice picture of a train. Looks like Back to the Future-ish. I can see Marty on his DeLorean in the front there.
There's got to be some kind of reference in that.
Oh God, I hope
Has
so.
to be. Like seeing this photo, what's the time set of this? Because Red Dead is Western, right?
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 1 was in the era where it was going into like motorized cars and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, this is before Red Dead 1.
Yes.
Because we know all the characters. There's characters in it that are confirmed that were dead in Red Dead 1. So it's about, I think it's about his gang. Is it John Marsden?
Yeah, John Marsden.
Yeah, I think it's about his gang and like what
He's
they
not
got
the
up
main
to.
protagonist again. Like he's not the main character.
I don't know. I don't think they would do that.
Would you want him as a main
Rockstar
character?
have never done the same character twice, have they? Not that I can recall, anyway.
Yeah, not that I can think of either.
No, there might have been someone in that. What was that race car game that we played?
Couldn't tell you right now.
Yeah, it's Midnight Club. Remember that was Rockstar, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. They used the same character model from 1 and 2.
Character model? It's just cars.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing.
Man, you're all up with messes.
Yeah.
Mitch isn't here, so you just pick on me now.
Yeah. Well, who else are going to pick on?
Mitch, because he's not here, like always.
Yeah. Mitch sucked at that
Like
game.
you could always try again with Mitch's voice.
Oh God, no! Let's not go back there. That did not go well last time.
Hey, he enjoyed it. It went great.
Oh gosh, the good old times of 5 episodes ago.
So yeah, we won't see much of Red Dead.
Yeah, I'm sure. Do you reckon we'll still see something at E3?
Well, I feel like they won't because they've given us the time of when they'll show everything else. They've given us screenshots. I don't think they'll give us much more than that. which, in saying that, wasn't one of your E3 predictions something about Red Dead?
Mm.
What was your E3 prediction on Red Dead? Do you remember?
It was that we would get the full reveal
Yep.
and gameplay and a release date announced. So I'm screwed.
Like, what happens then is, like, going on that, is your prediction null and void?
I don't know,
Or
because
does it have some value? Because they've given us kind of a release date window now.
they've given us a release window, yes. I don't think we're going to get a date. It's still possible we might get something at E3.
I suppose
It's unlikely, but it's possible.
you get 1/3 of a point if they show, like, snippets of gameplay or something.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to discuss this at length with Mitch next week when he gets back.
Yeah.
He'll be the adjudicator in this scenario.
Hey, I'm all for points. You getting no points because it gives me a better chance to win at least.
Oh,
'Cause I
God.
got nothing on that last one.
What last one?
The last E3 prediction we did.
Oh,
I was
right.
0. You were on 1.
Yeah, it was like 1.5
Yeah,
or something.
something like that.
Yeah.
What a point!
Oh, gosh. So, yeah, have to wait till next year for that one. But that's cool. That's cool. As long as it works.
Exactly.
And it's fine.
Speaking of things that are also westerns or not a western, we've got Far Cry 5 news.
Ooh, Far Cry 5 news. Hang on, let me change the picture for the peoples.
Oh,
there we
yep,
go.
yep.
There we go.
Especially for our iTunes podcast.
Yes,
as
yeah,
It's
iTunes.
changing the picture
Yeah,
as well.
well, I just changed it to the Far Cry 5 poster that was revealed today.
It's a good poster.
It is.
I like it.
It's very, very similar poster to posters we've seen in the past from Far Cry, but
Kind of. I'll get into that of my whole thing with going on what's with that picture. And stuff.
okay.
Earlier today, the poster was revealed for Far Cry 5, and it pretty much confirms what people began to suspect in the live-action teaser that was not a Western. Did you watch that teaser?
I did. Did you did watch them?
So it was just buildings and grass greens and all that.
Yeah, so they're just like a bunch of 10, 15-second clips.
Yeah. There wasn't much on it.
No. My favorite was the guy getting his head slammed on the bell.
So yeah, the image itself says a lot about what we can expect in a game. If you're familiar with the Far Cry franchise, we can pretty much confidently say that we are looking at all the main villains in the poster.
Yeah.
All of them? There's one guy that says, what is it, Sinner?
Oh, yeah. I'll just not including that guy.
Is that a dog? Are we versing a dog as one of the main villains?
What?
Right, the far right side.
I'm pretty sure that's not a live dog, to be honest.
Oh, I think it's just the head of it.
Yeah.
Looks pretty live to me. Up heads,
Yeah.
maybe? Okay.
So, yeah, that guy in the middle looks very pagan min to me.
He does.
Just that, but that's the whole idea of Far Cry. You've got this big, way out there, loony guy that is control of North America for some reason, which I'm really curious as to how they're going to do this, because those live action teasers we saw earlier in the week as well confirm that it's set in Montana.
Yeah.
In Hope County, I think it said.
Okay.
That's all we really got. And that's a state not a state or city or something. I'm bad with geography, but somewhere in North America.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'd imagine it's a pretty big place, seeing as we're getting a Far Cry map out of it.
That's what I mean. Like, what's the scale too? If they're gonna match this to like what GTA 5 scale, or like is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild bigger than GTA 5 or something? That whole thing?
Yeah, something like that. But I don't think Far Cry will go that far. I don't think they need to. Far Cry just needs to give us a few different areas to explore, things to do. As long as it kind of correlates with the storyline, is usually what they plan it all around, I think.
Yes, but I feel like knowing Ubisoft, they'll want to make it as big as they can.
Yeah, okay, it is Ubisoft. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to think of the publishers.
But was Far Cry... Oh, no. You haven't
What's
played...
Far Cry for what?
No, you haven't played Primal, have you?
No, I haven't.
No, I was about to ask. Does anyone in the comments know if the Primal map was big or not? Because I got the vibe Primal was a very small game, like pretty self-contained.
Yeah, I got the idea that Primal was just a reskin of what Far Cry 4 was, because it was like less than a year or something that Far Cry 4 was released, and then Primal was released, and then it didn't go too well.
Yeah.
So I don't think Primal is all too big of a game.
Sorry, I just got this funny comment.
Yes.
Spencer Howson, the legendary ABC presenter,
yes.
has commented, will you be talking about Pong tonight? Feel free to tell me. I'm stuck in 1972. Unfortunately, no, Pong is not on the agenda.
We'll have to bring it up next week.
Yeah. We'll play it live next week, and
we could talk about other classics like Puyo Puyo Tetris that comes out, and which is already out now, which is the new Tetris style game. Do you not know of that game?
No, I don't.
Excellent, it's a new Tetris game.
Wow.
It's with Puyo Puyo. And
what is Puyo Puyo?
Couldn't tell you. I just know the title.
Oh, God.
And then there's Tetris with it, and Tetris looks great. I love Tetris, but I'm terrible.
So yeah, this Far Cry poster, gave us a few hints at story details, I suppose. Because just looking at it, you've got that, you can't see it on the stream because I've only got limited space there, but there's a guy sitting underneath the table where they're all kind of grouped around, and he's got like Sinner cut in his back, which is pretty violent. I'd say.
I
some
saw
Rambo stuff going on there.
I saw this on Reddit, the picture and stuff, and one of the comments was, you know how in the skill trees you gain like new tattoos and stuff with the other Far Cry games?
Oh yeah.
Well, in this one, your beard grows longer because see how every single main villain there has a beard. So every new villain you kill, every new like
every time you level
up, your beard just goes like an extra little growth or something. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh gosh,
I'd love to see that in a game.
I highly doubt it, but it would be comical.
It's been Far Cry 3 was, I think, like tattoos. Far Cry 4 was tattoos, and then they just need to get off with that whole tattoo, the whole style.
Was it tattoos?
It was like tribal tattoos, I think. Like the whole. I think I vaguely remember that with Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 3. And the other thing is like, what will this main character, like not the main character, but the antagonist?
Yeah, I feel like you're one of these guys that gets away, and like one of these guys that were captured and like got stuff carved on your back. Yeah, and you managed to escape, similar to I think how Far Cry 3 started, where you escaped from. I forgot that guy's name, the Insanity guy.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it'll come to us.
I told you
like
the definition.
Yeah,
of insanity.
But yes, I feel like you'll escape, and the whole idea would be trying to save like friends or family or something who have also been captured by these guys, because the whole game seems to be leading towards some kind of religious extremism.
Okay.
Kind of vibe, like some kind of cult or something like that has taken over.
Yeah.
I'm just really confused and curious about how they're going to tackle this, because North America isn't really like an isolated location. It's part of America. Yeah. And you're not really at a far cry away from help. Yeah. So
that has me as well, because both Far Cry 3 and 4 had that same thing where Far Cry 3 you're captured, so you go through the experiences of like what do you do in this island? You start to kill things.
Vas. That's the guy.
Yes.
Adam got us there.
Yeah. and then Vas starts like taunting you and stuff. That's how you become through Far Cry 3, and you eventually become like a big shot in the entire thing. Yeah. Then the same thing with Far Cry 4.
You're kind of building that relationship with all the tribes and stuff around, and getting like alliances, and then building up for this mass attack at the end.
And again, eventually you become used to the island. The island grows on you. And that whole thing.
And you don't leave in the end, don't you?
No. I think there's like multiple different endings in that one.
Yeah.
With this, I don't know how they're going to tackle, because like you said, it's like a centralized America region area. How does someone just wind up in this place? Yeah. Are they a military soldier? If it was, then it's just like another shooter, more or less. I would see it like Wildlands, where you just tackle each big head, like big bad guy.
Yeah. I'm not...
How do you just turn up? If you're captured, where is this place that no one goes to?
And it's going to be a pretty damn big place if it's a Far Cry game. Exactly. Because there's planes in the photo as well, which says you can potentially fly planes. I'd hope so anyway.
And if you could fly a plane, what's stopping you from going all the way to some other part of America? It's got to be on an island somewhere. It has to be.
Maybe it's set in like some kind of alternate... I don't want to say alternate timeline. Maybe more in the future or so. Maybe a couple of years in the future. Or something, or just completely alternate universe where like America's a completely different place to what it is now.
Like America's like broken off into like different quarantine areas.
Yeah, something
walls
like
are
that.
up, Trump has won.
Oh,
walls are broken.
The Trump walls are up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That is possible.
I can see that now.
Yeah, now that you've said that, I'm like,
thing.
okay, that's
Yeah.
that's something I can see. I can see that.
Because I would hate to see like you're flying a plane and there's just mountains holding you off in this one area. You're just surrounded by mountains.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. You fly over the mountain and says, turn back now or you will die in 10 seconds.
Yeah. You can't turn around in time like crap. But yeah, any other hints that you see in this photo, Joel, that you want to? I'm happy. You can see there's a little bow and arrow to the side there, and I'm like,
is there really?
Yes. I'm like, that means it's all good. I'm gonna have a bow and arrow. It's sweet.
It's a bow and arrow in every single game.
Yeah.
It's just like this, the iconic thing.
Yeah, I thought it was funny though. I think I saw this a comment somewhere. Someone said everyone plays Far Cry and only uses the bow and arrow, but as soon as they release a game, which was Far Cry Primal with just the bow and arrow, no one likes it.
That's pretty spot on.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm happy that the bow and arrow is there. It's gonna be present. I'm there for my stealth kills. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my stealth takedowns.
You have to have that in the whole stealth game.
Yeah,
because not a stealth game. You need some kind of aspect to go in stealth or guns blazing. That's what this Far Cry thing is. Looking at the picture, I can see the two guys in the far off, like on the left.
Yeah,
I think they're brothers. They're brothers or twins in some way.
Oh, okay.
Because again, they both have a beard.
They look very like hillbilly, like redneck.
Hillbilly. They both have the same flannel
damn,
jacket.
Bill, that guy got out again. Hop on the horse, let's go chase him down.
It's like a hunting sport for these guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only thing I can really see from this. You can see like exploding buildings going off in the background.
Which is to be expected.
The open area. And the ones that people can't see in the stream, there is loaded ammo and stuff next to the bow and arrow. So that brings me to the whole thing.
I think those are RPGs as well.
Yeah. The RPG rockets. And the guy with the sinner on his back. Like, are you the guy that's like sinned or something? Are you a captive? If you're a captive, it's just going off.
I feel like they've got this whole town captive somehow, and that's what I'm just really curious to see how they go about this in the game.
Yeah,
because these group of, I don't know, delusional extremists or something have captured this whole town and taking hostages to people who don't abide by their rules, essentially.
Okay. Right, as in like they control pretty much the entire state.
Yeah. So
anyone who comes in...
Do you ever watch The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Was it season 3 where the guy with the eye patch had his own little town?
Okay, yes.
So I'm seeing something like that, but in a very big white area, which is just confusing me as how it's going to work. But
yeah, how do they control the entire state with just what 1, 2, 3?
I won't go as far to say
people?
State, but
I would say state.
You'd say
because,
state,
like if it's a big area. Look,
because
they're not going to give us one city. There's no way. That would be like the terrible. It wouldn't be a terrible game, but it'd be more variety, bigger map, bigger things.
Yeah,
Ubisoft, big stuff. Which, like they got to control all of something, unless you're on a resistance team, which is flown in and take control of a small area part of the map, and then you branch off and try and scatter everything else and take over control.
Yeah, there would be an interesting take on it, but that doesn't feel Far Cry.
No, it feels like every other.
Because the whole idea of Far Cry, from what I've understood, is that you're on your own.
Yes,
and you're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, yeah.
Essentially,
Far Cry 3 was you helping your friends, and Far Cry 4 you were more or less becoming friends with the island.
Yeah, because it was like where your mum died or something, or
something like it was. Ping was your. Like father or something, like some relation.
Oh, your
to
father-in-law or something.
Yeah,
like
some
that.
relation.
Yeah,
to you. And that's the whole thing you had with that. But again, I'm interested to see what they do because it says here that there's a live event on May 26th.
Yes. So that'll be, I think, tomorrow or Saturday.
Tomorrow for America and like Saturday for us.
Yeah, so it'll be like late tomorrow night.
I'll probably just wake up on Saturday morning and just everything that's happening.
I'm not that eager for it. And this is another E3 prediction of mine that we would see Far Cry and we would get gameplay and release date potentially this year. And yet they're just going to tell us all before E3 anyway. So that's two down the hole for me.
And one for me, because mine's the same thing. We would see Far Cry gameplay. And that was it. That's all. I think that was my prediction.
Yeah.
Again, what has happened to our votes? Do I get this point? Do you get this point straight up?
Because, I was saying to you
see
earlier
it?
week, like, does this whole E3 lead up count as E3 as one? Because I think we did that last year. There was a few things like this, and we counted the E3 lead up things as points.
We'd have to go through it with Mitch as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Mitch would be going like, no.
Yeah, because of course Mitch would say no. He's the one who didn't guess any of this. He'd like, no, that's 3 points for me. You guys don't get it. You know what isn't free, though?
What isn't free?
Those damn new Overwatch skins that look so good.
Back onto the Overwatch.
Yes. Overwatch Anniversary came out this week, finally. There's a lot of speculation and lead up to this. We weren't sure if it was going to happen. And then Blizzard finally announced it, I think, just before our show last week.
Yep.
So, yes, it launched today. So, not today. Earlier this week, celebrating 1 year of Overwatch. So it brings in 3 new maps and loads of awesome new skins, which I will put on screen now.
Now, is this just a 1 year anniversary event, or is this the Game of the Year also? Is this the Game of the Year thing as well? Or is that Game of the Year thing come out
I think they announced Game of the Year edition as sort of with the 1 year anniversary.
Okay, so it's more like same package type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, there are 3 new maps that were added, although they're only available in the Elimination game mode.
Oh, what?
So that's 1v1.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
But they are pretty nice maps, though. I did play them.
Elimination, though.
I know, and they've changed Elimination as well with this update.
I heard about that.
Yes.
I'm actually pretty excited on that one.
It was very interesting. I played pretty much 1v1 Elimination only to get my 9 arcade loot boxes. Yep. Because I had to get, the anniversary ones.
Yep.
And yeah, that went relatively well. I kept getting matched with the same guy over and over again. So after a while, we just ended up taking turns and throwing for each other.
So nice.
Yeah. So yeah, there's lots of very, very cool skins that I want.
Speaking of the lockout thing, I know one of the things that actually happened. Do you know about the 3v3 elimination one? I heard about it.
Yes, I copped this because I play Zenyatta every single time.
Yeah.
In 3v3 elimination, and if you win with a certain team comp, they get grayed out, so you can't play them again.
Pick them again, yeah.
And I didn't know this, and I just minced these guys in this round of Zenyatta, and I was like, oh no. I was like, why can't I pick him?
Zenyatta, why wouldn't you pick Lucio? I thought you were the Lucio guy.
But no, see, 3v3, you need just a little bit of heals, but you need to be able to do a lot of damage. So Zenyatta, for me, is the all-encompassing of that one, because you can throw it to Discord, your team get lots of damage off the Discord as well. Okay. But yeah.
Did you win?
Not the first time, no.
You were flustered, what do I pick? What do I pick?
Yeah, because you got to start thinking about it. You're like, oh, if I pick this round and we win, then I can't play it again, so I should save it for later. And it's just gets all really complex, and it's overwhelming for the first time anyway.
Yeah.
But the 1v1 changes were, instead of just fight to the death, it's after a certain amount of time, the map locks off. There's a little area circle in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
And you got a 30-second counter, and when that 30-second counter ends, the first person to capture that point wins it.
Wow.
Yes, it's a very quick capture, but it essentially forces you both to collide in the middle of the map instead of avoiding each other and trying to take pot shots.
I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, and it does the same thing with the characters. Well, not the same thing, but it's similar. It chooses who you can pick, so it gives you the choice of about 3 different characters each round.
Yep.
And then it'll change the next round who you can pick.
Is that 3? Both you pick the same 3 out of the 3?
Same. Yeah, you both get to choose from the same 3.
Okay.
So you could be. It's usually like Pharah, Mei, Zenyatta, Soldier 76, Junkrat. There's not a lot. I've seen Roadhog a few times.
So you don't get every single.
No.
Okay.
No, the game picks, I think, 3 or 4 for you to choose from.
All right.
Then you go from there. So you got to look at it and go, all right, who can be least counted in this situation?
Is it the same thing as 3v3, or is 1v1s? You win that game, you win the overall thing, or is it rounds?
It's 5 first to 5.
Is it the same as a 3v3? Once you pick, say, Zenyatta, or it picks for you Zenyatta, you play that. Is that locked out from that point on?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, you should give that a go. It's pretty fun.
But
it's just quick loot boxes. That's the way I see it. I play it for my 9 loot boxes, then wait 6 days, play it again.
Interesting enough, yeah. Like, I like the sound of the new maps, but I don't want to play 1v1s and 3v3s. I want to just play normal games. P6, PvE.
Yeah. They are added to the arcade for a short time.
Okay, maybe they'll come to the live version as well.
Yeah, eventually, maybe. They're probably just not throwing them straight into like quick play and competitive because they might not be perfect for
Balanced enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so the 3 maps are Necropolis, Black Forest, and Castillo.
Necropolis sounds nice.
Necropolis is pretty good. There's lots of random holes in it, and I fell victim to that.
Oh, really?
Yes, I kept falling down off the map because like just this big hole in the center. I'm like, what the hell?
How do you not see a hole right in the center?
I was Widowmaker and I was sniping and walking backwards, and I was went,
why did you quickly like shoot yourself up? Like,
I couldn't process the information quickly enough. The Castillo one is kind of like Sombra's hometown.
All right, yeah.
So one of the spawn rooms is like all of Sombra's computers everywhere and stuff. So it's almost like her room or something.
Okay.
But yeah, it was cool. And the Black Forest one, I'm not really sure where that fits in the Overwatch lore. Mm-hmm. But it's just kind of
it looks nice.
Abandoned forest building windmill thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we got quite a few new skins, all which are very expensive, as I mentioned earlier, about 3,000 coins.
They're always 3,000.
Yeah. So not many people have more than 3,000 coins just lying around on Overwatch.
I do.
You do?
I have 4,000.
Oh.
Then again, I don't really buy any skins.
Yeah.
But if I did, ooh, man, these skins are nice.
They are. I really like all of them, actually. There's a few that I'm like, okay, I can miss out on that one if I have to.
All right, let's run it through, okay? Like the starting ones we have Bastion.
June Buggy Bastion. Yeah.
Which I love the whole orange pipe system that goes along. And like the wheels as the shoulders as well.
Yeah.
So it got me on that.
It's very, very cool.
What is it, like 70s, 60s style Diva? I don't know the name of the skins. I'm sure.
No. I know a few of them, but not all of them.
Okay, well, we got Power Ranger Genji.
Yeah, that's right. That's the correct term.
Is it really?
It really looks like... No, it's not. But
okay, you got me there.
It really looks like a Power Ranger. A green Power Ranger.
It does.
More specifically.
It looks like the suit in Dragon Ball Z that Gohan, Elder Gohan wore as like when he wanted to become a superhero. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, not really.
Okay, I understand.
I never watched Dragon Ball Z.
So.
Yeah. I hit a nerve there.
You even triggered, man. What's going on?
So there's the Hanzo.
Yeah, the what, Mecha Hanzo?
I don't know. I got that on Xbox. That's my first loot box anniversary. I got that. And I was like, okay, cool, but I never play Hanzo. So
I guess you have to become a Hanzo, man.
Yeah.
Which is the Lucio skin.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of the Lucio skin? Do you know?
Jazzy.
Yeah.
Which is very, very exciting for me.
See, we were saying more on the Lucio skin. That's
sound the one I have to get.
The sound effects change.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that sound effect going off every single time?
For now, I am.
That's the noise you're going to hear. Again.
We should just replace it with your iteration of it. Yeah.
Every time you switch. All right.
Beekeeper May.
Beekeeper May. I knew that one.
Yeah.
Farah, which to me doesn't change much. It just looks like she got a cloak over her head and probably a new skin color. That's about it.
Yeah. Cyborg 76 is very, very cool. And I got this skin. Woo! Happy with that.
That's the one skin out of this I would have really liked. It's because, like, look at the feet. You actually are a cyborg in that entire thing. Like, he is built to be a cyborg.
Yeah.
Because he has no, the whole part of his legs, you can just see that he's just a robot. I thought, like, even though you don't see it, like, yourself in game, it looks beautiful to me. Symmetra,
yeah. Her first legendary skin since launch.
Ooh.
Yes.
Does every single person have a legendary skin now?
Yeah, they all did at launch, but no, everyone got a new one except for Symmetra.
Yeah. That's the graffiti tracer.
Yes, it's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And the Cyborg Zarya.
Yeah, like the buff Power Ranger Zarya, I like to call.
Green Ranger.
Yeah.
We got White Ranger from Hanzo, Orange Ranger from Bastion, and then Pink Ranger from Zone.
Yeah, lovely.
The theme going on here.
And I put a little note here because I remembered back when I was doing this a few weeks ago, I mentioned a 4chan post and I got ridiculed for how ridiculous it was.
Yes, it was ridiculous.
And I remember a specific line in that post that said, there will be 3 new maps added to Overwatch. And I'm like, maybe this post has some merit. And Jordan wasn't a fool for bringing it up.
Look, I will give you a look. I will say your 4chan post is legit.
Yeah.
When I see anything about that, Bria or I've something.
Ivon. Yep.
I will personally say like, oh man, you are spot on. You know your stuff. Everything about 4chan. You are the best, Jordan. When I see,
that's recorded too, man.
Yeah. When I see Bria or Ivanov or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Doomfist, we're gonna see Doomfist no matter what. He's always in there.
Yeah.
At least I think. At least I hope so. But Bria,
we
see those.
Yeah.
Bria, Ivanov. I will say.
What if it's just Bria?
Okay, Bria. Sure, Bria. I'll give you Bria.
Yeah.
Because if he called Doomfist Bria and then some far off Ivanov, some guy.
Yeah.
Man, they're spot on there. I'll give it to you.
Yes. So along with the anniversary update, we got some sneaky little patches they snuck in there trying to hide it from all of us laymen.
Didn't they say anything?
Oh, they did, but they didn't.
Okay, yeah.
They just kind of did it.
A quick update.
Yeah.
Anyone
knows. It was along with the anniversary update. They just kind of... there's a general in there about recoil, recovery, aim compensation. So they can just now be disabled for certain characters. Most of those snipers or McCree or something like that. I'm not really sure what that is. It's like it automatically puts your crosshair back to where it was when you shot.
Okay.
With the recoil.
Yep.
But you can change it so it doesn't do that now.
All right. This Hanzo buff, oh boy.
Yeah. So Genji, they removed the attack delay from Genji's wall climbing ability, allowing him to engage with enemies immediately after he finishes climbing.
Immediately. Great.
So,
climb
I already struggle enough with killing Genjis. The last thing I need is him dealing damage as soon as he sees me.
Yeah. Yeah. Which that goes on to Hanzo, because he also has the exact same thing with engaging enemies immediately after he finishes climbing.
Yeah, and he can now charge his arrows faster by 10%.
Faster.
Yeah. Cool.
Charged arrows now maintain their charge after climbing a wall, providing the button is continuously held. Oh my god. I'm going to see if I jump in.
Does that mean as he's climbing a wall, he can charge his arrows?
I think it's you charge arrow, climb the wall, and then once you land, your charge arrow is still ready to go.
Oh, God. That's not even realistic, Blizzard. Oh, my God.
Yeah. I can see Hanzo charging the arrow, climbing the wall, jumping, shooting, and then going back down. He's just going to pop shots and go up, shoot, and then down he goes.
Oh, please no.
I'm gonna see.
Don't give people ideas.
Oh, they already have. It's already out there. I can see your brother playing that one.
No, my brother's the Genji main.
No, he's the Hanzo.
He's Seagull.
Oh.
Yeah. Seagull in disguise.
He's Seagull? Oh, man. I want him on my team then.
No, he's really not. Orisa's fusion driver, the damage has been reduced by 9% because that thing was really hefty when you came against it.
Okay.
I don't know. You haven't played much of Orisa's update.
No, I've never really versed against Orisa, more or less.
But her protective barrier cooldown has been reduced from 12 seconds to 8 seconds, which is really, really quick.
That's the one that she pops out and there's a big shield, right?
Yeah.
Or is that the one she holds up and she's
No, it's the shield she throws down.
Insane. Because
that was to compensate
is it?
Because she wasn't playing enough like the kind of tank Reinhardt is. That was the idea. She was supposed to be like...
Is she really? Like she's supposed to be a tank like Reinhardt.
That's the idea. It doesn't really work in theory, the way that she's set up.
No, she's definitely a damaged tank.
Yeah.
You throw down that shield, that's your protection right there.
Yeah.
Then you've got your, 2 times headshot Gatling gun, 200 bullets shots.
The bullet's very slow, though.
Sure, but you've got
so
200
if someone's standing
of them
still,
with
they're
the
screwed.
shield in front of you.
Yeah.
Shield runs down. You pop the protective barrier on yourself. It's just you.
Yeah.
You can still shoot.
But you still take damage when you're in that barrier.
Okay, but it's reduced.
Yeah. But by the time your actual shield's down, it's probably regenerated again and you can throw it down again. Yeah.
Exactly.
Reaper Wraith form. So now when when he goes into that floaty thing, his ammo automatically reloads.
That's actually very nice.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing with Reaper is you do that to escape and set up your ult more or less.
Yeah.
So you dash that in, ult goes off, Worst feeling is you've got one bullet left on each chamber.
Yeah.
Ult goes off. Oh, whoop. Reload.
And dead.
And dead.
Yeah.
So it is nice.
Yeah, I can see that
Reinhardt.
being beneficial.
What a nerf on Reinhardt.
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it happen to myself, how bad it is. Because I play a lot of Reinhardt. And so the effective height has been lowered from his Earth Shatter, has been lowered from 3 meters to 2 meters. So, and the height threshold of objects that Earth Shatter can climb has been reduced from 3 meters to 2 meters as well, making Earth Shatter less likely to climb tall objects as it moves along the ground.
That's terrible.
You reckon?
Yep, keep it the same it is. Right, there's nothing wrong with Reinhardt.
I've never seen anyone complain about Reinhardt being OP or anything.
He's fine as is. Like, Earth Shatter's fine. Like, Earth Shatter can be blocked by pretty much every single shield.
Yeah.
So there's no real
really
hassle
annoying.
of that. Because, like, you go up against another Reinhardt, you pop your ulti. There he is with his shield up.
I'm guessing this
Nothing
came
else.
from people playing Pharah that were above ground. I'm like, why is this affecting me?
I could see this happening to people who are playing, like, Widowmakers and stuff, or Soldier 76, where you're just
Yeah.
sitting up high, Earth Shatter goes off, you're just currently down on top of a roof.
Because I use Earth Shatter to get people who are sitting on the payload, like a Bastion or something, just to put him out of action for a little bit. But
Man,
I think that'll still affect him. I don't
sure
think he's out of that 3 meter range.
2 meter.
2 meter range, yeah. I think that the payload isn't that tall.
It is pretty tall.
No.
And the last one here is Soldier 76. Heavy bullet pulse rifle damage is decreased from 20 to 19.
Very, very slight. Very, very slight
change
adjustment.
can really change everything.
I know.
20 bullets, like you have, 150 health. 20 bullets, you take you down to what? It'll take 8 shots, more or less? 6? 8 shots. 6? 8, yes. No, 7. 7 shots. 7 shots will turn into what? 8, 9? Extra bullet really helps. Really changes the whole game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's not bullets, just the general damage.
Yeah, but it's the whole overall. But each bullet does 20 damage, right?
Yeah.
Then now it does 19 damage.
Okay.
Which adding up, which will take an extra bullet no matter what to kill.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, they did this because he felt like you always have a 76 on your team.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of damage he can dish out.
Yeah.
So I guess this is their way of saying, all right, let's try and make it so other like DPS have a chance as well. I don't know.
You have the good players and just leave everyone else behind.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff Kaplan.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Jeff from the Overwatch team. I just love hearing him say that for some reason.
That's his line.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Jeff from the Overwatch team here.
So we got some interesting Xbox news coming.
Yes, do tell.
Xbox Game Pass the titles have been revealed. It's been like known about for a while now, Xbox Game Pass. I guess to explain it to people who have no idea, it's Xbox Game Pass is for a monthly price. You get unlimited access to over 100 great games, including popular backwards compatible Xbox 360 and Blockbuster Xbox One titles for every month. So it means you can always have something new to play. I guess that's their theory behind it, is giving people access to their whole, or as much as their library as they can for low cost.
So rather than like a monthly subscription where you got like 2 or 3 games, they just give you all these games straight up.
Yeah, but the games can chop and change.
Okay.
So they might remove a game and replace it with something else.
Okay, so they won't remove in bulk. They'll just remove just
just little bits here and there.
Okay.
And you can download the games and play them offline for up to 30 days.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, 30 days of offline play is quite nice.
It is. It is. Like,
but I feel like if you're still paying the subscription, no matter what, you should be able to continue accessing it. Because what if your internet's out or something like that?
True. Well, you got 30 days to get your internet back.
Yeah.
Or like if you're overseas somewhere, 30 days still.
But still, it's essentially Netflix for Xbox. That's the easiest way to describe it.
See, Xbox is finally joining the team in this thing. PlayStation was already there, man.
Oh, really? Oh, PlayStation Now, was it?
That's the one, which I don't really have a part of because I think it's American-based only. I'm quite disappointed, but still.
But yes, they released the full 112 games.
112?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
That were going on launch. So I think it actually started up today from what I've read anyway.
So it starts now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I've highlighted a few interesting ones. So you got the whole Gears of War franchise there, whole BioShock franchise, Halo 5, which is a big one to have on there.
Mm-hmm.
That might sell a few. Because I think of it a way is if there's a game on here that you want to play, I would get this, play what you want of the game, and then move on from there, like whether you want to keep it or not. Because you're better off paying $10.95 a month is the Australian price. You're better off paying that, finishing Halo 5, and then not paying $60 or $70 or whatever it is in retail now.
If I had this is just going to turn into what my Steam library is. 100 games.
That you don't play.
Scroll through, I'm like, what do I like to play? No.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I do, but no, not
That
today.
is the exact reason I will not do this.
So you're not going to get any of this?
No,
You've got
not unless there's
Gears,
like a new game in there that I want to play,
Mad
and I'll
Max.
just get a $10 subscription.
You've got Super Mega Baseball Extra Innings.
I already got that for free.
You can get it again for $10.
Yes, Super Mega Baseball. That was the good stuff.
Yeah, like some of these things on here, like that you get Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Payday 2. I
wouldn't.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I've always been interested in playing Payday 2.
Thing here for Mitch is the Sega Vintage Collection, which is Alex Kidd, Golden Axe, Monster World, and Streets of Rage.
And also the Mega Man Legacy Collection's on there.
Ooh.
That I think he just bought. So I don't know if that'll annoy him, or I don't think he'd be annoyed about that at all.
No. I see MX vs ATV Reflex here.
We played that one too.
We did.
These are all the games that have been on gold, so you could have probably got all these for free at some point, aside from Halo 5, Gears of War.
But these are the people that missed this whole gold thing.
Yeah.
So look, what was it? $10?
$10.95 a month.
Yeah,
$11.
That's pretty good for 100 games.
100 games that you're probably not going to play.
Okay, yes, I would never play them. Granted, I would starting on this list, I would probably play Banjo-Kazooie.
Really? I think
Yes.
if you had an Xbox and you got the subscription, the first game I would tell you to play would be Sunset Overdrive. Because that game was really, really cool. It's like the zombies.
Third-person run-around shooter, more or less?
Yeah, it's like zombies take over and you shoot them with records and stuff like that. It's really cartoony and really fun.
I
And
do
you
remember it. I
grind on your feet across rails and stuff.
I do know that one, actually,
Yeah. It was a really good game. I would love to play that again if I ever had time.
See, I'd get recommendations from you, but then I'd play things I remember back in the day. Because I played Banjo-Kazooie because I played that on Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, you get the access to play it on a newer console, easier access rather than setting up an older console. That's the whole thing that I would go off. So it's interesting, but I think I'm with you. 100 games, wouldn't really touch half of them.
Yeah. Because I've got that with my Steam now. Like, Mitch gave me a bunch of codes that he had double ups of.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've installed or played like one of them just because I'm too busy playing damn Overwatch. Damn it.
Maybe you need to slow down Overwatch.
I know, but I can't now. I need to get my coins for the skins.
Get the fix, man.
Yeah. I need a fix. Also, I actually forgot to mention this there. Overwatch competitive season ends in 5 days. Or probably 3 days.
Yeah.
It'll be over by the time this podcast comes out, I think.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then we have a week's break, and then we'll be into season 5 of Overwatch competitive.
Season 5.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I would love to verse you in, see who could get the high ranking in season 5 and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it would be quite interesting to see.
You want to challenge me, do you?
I kind of do. See who the better support player is.
Is your computer running it yet? Did you fix it?
I haven't tried since the last time we played.
Yeah.
Or since the last time I played.
Yeah.
So I'm not game and eager to see if it's still fixed or broken. I'll just keep in my mind it's broken. Pretty broken.
Yeah. Damn. Not Overwatch.
I know.
Alrighty. Well, that's about all of us for today,
Yes.
I think. Any other pressing concerns you want to raise to the table, Joel?
Not that I can think of. John Wick 2's back out.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yep. Have you seen it?
I watched it, yes. Did you?
No.
You didn't?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh. Okay, that makes me feel better that we didn't talk about it.
Okay, we've got time. Tell me about it. Okay.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm not spoiling this movie for
I know,
you.
like, don't spoil it, but, like, your experiences, what is it like compared to John Wick 1, or...
Okay.
Does the second dog die? Does a cat die this time?
Okay, I can tell you this bit.
Okay, yes,
It starts off very cool. It's like this guy. You ever watch Bad Boys 2?
Yes.
You know the bad guy, the Russian guy.
Probably.
Anyway, I'm really bad at remembering this actor's name, but you'll know when you see him.
Russian Gustav.
He answers his phone, and it's just like, "You have my car." So the first action sequence is about him getting his car back.
Okay.
And then the story kind of progresses from there. It's not just about the car or anything like that.
So, like, he's not still in his upfit rage of his dog's dead and he's going to hunt down everyone else?
No. I think this is like a month or two after the first movie. There's not a great deal of time between them.
Okay. I heard it was you get to explore more of the underground thing with the whole assassins thing.
Yes.
Is that what you get to see in this new film?
Yes. Well, they don't explain it. You see a lot of it,
Okay.
but they don't really explain it. Like where it all started. Like they don't go into the origins of everything.
Yeah.
And all that and what it all means. It's just kind of like he goes around giving those coins to people that you didn't expect.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, it's pretty cool how widespread this, I guess, call them a hitman.
Yeah.
Hitman underground thing is spread in this city. It's just like kind of everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's very, very reminiscent of the first film.
Okay.
So I don't think it beats it. It kind of stays on par with it. With me, it doesn't exceed expectations, doesn't drop expectations.
Yep.
It is John Wick.
Okay. Like with that, is it still the same fluid action, fighting, shooting?
Oh yeah,
non-stop, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm going for that. Hope it's still in the movies now. I don't have to wait for DVD.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of kicking myself with that. It came out last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, last week.
Oh man, I really need to see that.
Yeah, I totally forgot I saw that. Yeah.
You didn't mention it at all?
No.
It's a great conversation starter. I watched John Wick. Did you?
Yeah.
Came out in Australia. Yeah.
But yes. So yes, go see John Wick if you have not seen it yet.
And that's that.
Yes, and that is that. I'm hoping Mitch will be back next week.
We got to do the quiz.
Yeah. That's what we need him for, really, isn't it?
Mitch, we love you. It's good. Thank you for listening to the live stream and the podcast.
Yes, thank you for the 7 people that are with us right now.
Yes. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter with @ReplayAU or our individual Twitter names, which mine is @Joel'sVoice.
And I'm @JordanDoThings, both of which are on screen now.
Excellent.
And if you're listening to the podcast, they will be in the description of the podcast.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, I guess that's everything. So
yeah. So also, if you are listening in any form, feel free to head over to our iTunes page. I've got it linked pretty much everywhere I can. I had to change our a call to action on our page where it was the Discord link.
Yeah.
I've changed it to the iTunes one only because, not to crap on Mitch's idea of having the Discord link, the Discord link expired. It keeps expiring.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I just set it to the iTunes page.
Yep.
So that way people can get there easily and leave us a review if you want. You know,
yeah, be good
it's good to get reviews in there and draws new listeners in, hopefully. Yeah.
Good.
Lovely. Thank you all for listening, and hopefully be back at the same time next week. That's the plan anyway. That's what you love to hear from your podcast, isn't it? Hopefully next week we'll be back at the same time.
Exactly. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.